Today we'll be talking about the money part of this, of the training side. Imagine we get into this business, we see £2,000 a month, we see £5,600 a month, then we see 20 grand a month, 40 grand a month, but we don't actually know how this £40,000 breaks down in pieces, right? A lot of us don't know that, and we're doing this business with having a blind faith with AC, and we're going to be making 40 grand a month. Well, of course we will, but if we know how, then the job is easier, right? That's where we are in this training session. But there are a couple of topics of training. But today we will be covering. Today we'll be covering the compensation plan. So there are training on tech routing, right? There are training on products and services. There are training on customer acquisition. There are training on inviting someone. There are training on presenting this business to your new prospects, right? So I've got everything lined up for all of you, right? All you need to do is come to the event and bring your people to the event, right? I've got how many people in my team? I've got 400 people. How many do I have here? I know not all of them from London, right? That's why not everyone makes money in Asia. You see the first slide? This is the slide. Not everyone makes money in Asia, right? Success as an Asian independent representative is not guaranteed. Not a single penny, do not buy, right? Not a single penny, but it's directly influenced. It's directly influenced, impacted by the amount of hard work. This is hard work, right? This is hard work you put in, right? And that's how we make money in this business. And not everyone, you see the last line over here that not all the Asian independent representative makes money. And the reason behind is this. Not everyone is in this room, right? So when someone doesn't make money, they go out there and tell you, oh, they're taking my £390, right? And I haven't made any money. It's because they haven't learned this business, they haven't attended the event. And I tell you what, event training are the blood of this business. Can you live without blood in your body, you tell me? No. We can't do this business without training in events, right? So whatever you do, I don't know what jobs are you in, what business are you doing currently, please, the local events, Asian local events, please keep yourself available on that day. I promise you this will be worth it. Give yourself a year time from today by attending all the events, right? I promise you, you will see the real difference in your time. So let's move on, yeah? Now, we will be talking about three types of income: present residual income, overriding residual income, and the team building bonuses, right? I'm going to give you the same, you see the same specification we use in the presentation. I'm going to be using the same specification, but I'm going to break it down for you and show you exactly how much it could be, just giving you a hypothetical example. So the first type of income, as we all know, is called personal residual income, and we make percentage of our customers' billings, right? How much? Up to 10%. If you do not understand, I want everyone to get along with me and understand everything I'm telling you, otherwise it will not be worth it if you do not understand what I'm telling you. So are we okay with 10%, up to 10%? We make up to 10% of our customers' billing, right? Of the commissionable billing. And this 20% is direct 20% from customers with wellness and care products, right? The Peter Lemas affiliation. Moving on, and let me give you a breakdown there. How much this 1 to 10% will work out if we say that you have acquired 15 services in your lifetime with ACN, right? We are meant to acquire more services, right? Then let's say you have acquired 15 services in your lifetime. That 15 services will give you 30 points. I know this month's points has gone down, right? I know, but let's just say each service giving you 2 points. If we talk about dual mobile, let's say each service giving you 2 points, or gas and electricity, the points fluctuating, going up and down. But to make you understand, let's say each service gives you 2 points, and 15 service will give you 30 points. I know, Junetta, this is your very first time, so I will go slow so that you understand. If you say each service average monthly billing is £20, just to keep it realistic, reasonable, £20 is the commissionable billing where we will make percentage of our customers. So if we time £20 with 15 services, we have £300, right? 15 times 20. I'm not, math is not my strongest base. Correct me if I'm wrong. 20 times 15 is £300. So from 1 to 29 points, how much do you make? 1%. From 30 to 39, you make 3%. So the 3% of £300 is £9. That's your personal residual income from your 15 customers' billings of average monthly billing of £20 commissionable. Are we okay so far?
Yep.
Okay, so you make £9 from your 15 services, providing each service gives you 2 points. If points is more or less, this is where the changes will take place. This is exactly how your personal residual income works. I'm going to move on to the overriding residual income. Now, if you've got more points, you make more money. Simple as this. Let's say you've got 5,000 services. Let's say you've got 5,000 services in your whole lifetime in ACN, right? Each service charging a customer an average monthly billing of £20 commissionable, right? And £100,000 is the billing. You're making 10%, which is £10,000. But the reason we are in network marketing is because we're not salespeople, right? We're not salespeople. Gentlemen, the presentation, just for your information, the presentation is just a training how you're right, sir? Good. So, as I was saying, we're not salespeople. We can't be knocking doors selling gas and electricity, right? And a lot of us not comfortable going into coal market, right? So the best way to this business is just by sharing this business idea with some like-minded people. And the only reason you talk to people because you want services. Either you want their services to be on board, or you want them to come as a business partner so that you get more service and you make overriding residual income, right? Imagine if ACN was a business where you get a license and you start promoting gas and electricity and you do not have chance and you do not have the opportunity to share the business idea, I would be the first person to say no to this business, right? Because you do not simply have any chance to expand your business. Now I'll be direct with you. Is it okay if we have a direct conversation? Do not take anything personally. Since I am from East London, right? I have seen people doing this business, right? Joining, paying £3.90, getting some services done, and thinking this is a business of people. So I join, I get some other people get some other people. But what I intend to do is get people and literally make it a people bank, and no one doing services, right? So you see the fundamental misunderstanding we seem to experience in our ACN business, that we're getting a lot of people in but not getting services. But on the other hand, the very first slide on the very first slide of the presentation, we tell our people that you do not make any money if you don't get customers, right? So the reason I'm telling you this, because if you have any sort of confusion, if you have any sort of blockings, anything blocking you to go out there and talk to your people, let me tell you something. This is why we do this business, because it's giving us an opportunity to share the love, spread the love. Right? And this is where the second type of income comes. Sorry if I'm on your way. Second type of income comes. I know there are so many numbers on this, but let me just make it absolutely crystallized. You make second type of income, because I know we've got some very new people in this room. We make second type of income when we share the business idea with some like-minded people. I mean building a team, right? So we're giving a hypothetical example here where how much money you can make up to your level 7. Level 7 is the level where you get expansion of your business at some point, right? And you have massive production. For example, when you join into this business, let's say yourself, right? And your level 1 people are the first people who are sponsored by yourself. So anyone sponsored by yourself is your level 1, right? Anyone sponsored by your level 1 is your level 2, right? What culture do we intend to build in our organization? A culture of cooperation, education, information, right? This is what you're doing. You are acquiring like-minded people to do this business, sharing this business idea. So whatever customers they are bringing, you make 0.25%. This is what we use on our presentation, right? 0.25% on your level 2, 0.25% on your level 3, 0.25% on your level 4, level 5, 1%, level 6, 2%, level 7, 7%.
Level
right?
4, 0.5%.
Sorry?
Level 4, 0.5%.
Oh yes, sorry, 0.5%. Yes, sorry, 0.5%, yeah. Level 4, 0.5%, not 0.25%. 0.5%, Now, what we have done, we have used a compounding ratio, 2 becoming 4, 4 becoming 5, 5 becoming, sorry, 4 becoming 8, 8 becoming 16, but not necessarily. There is no limit how many people you can get into this business. You can get as many people as you can, but find the right one. All right. So on your level 7, you make 7%, and 10% you make from the wellness. Right. Now, some of you may have this question that, well, the commission plan is changing from June, right? What's the point we're talking about this old one, right? So it's March now, right? April, May, June. So you've got 3 months. Can I just promise you something? The money is not going down, the money is going up. So whatever we have, if we learn this bit, what we have now, it will be easier for us to understand the new compensation plan. That's what we're talking about this. So please focus on this. Level 7, you have 128 business partners, right? Are we okay with this slide so far?
Yeah, sure.
Anything you don't understand, please. We'll have a conversation here, because I'm not here to train you. We're here to have a conversation, right? And learn from each other. So I'll just read this to you. Hypothetical example based on each representative sponsoring 2 representative qualifications requirements for commission level 1 to 7C compensation plan. So the qualification requirement, you got to have your 15 services. Right, you got to have your 15 services. You may say, okay, well, I have qualified myself, right? And I've got up to level 7. You will not make percentage on your level 7. You got to have your 15 services done, right? So that's why we focus on 15 services so much. Now let's work out the money. We say £20, £3,200 plus. I just want to show you how this £3,200 work out, right? Let's say each representative acquires 15 services with an average monthly billing. We're talking about level 1 of £20, right? And you make 0.25%. So £20, 15 services equals to £300. You make 0.25%, which giving you 75 pence from your level 1. This is your overriding residual income, providing they've done 15 services, right? You must be thinking, right? I got into this business for 75 pence, right? This is gonna grow, and you will be blown away. Trust me, your mind will be blown away with the information we are going to break down for you. Let's say you see the power of compounding ratio is this basically. 75 pence you make from 1 rep from your level 1. If it's 2 rep, you make £1 and 50 pence. If you go to level 3 now. Sorry, level 2, now you have 4 representatives, right? And you make how much? 75 pence from each. It's still 0.25%, right? Now you've got 4 business owners, or 4 business partners, 4 expansions, 4 franchises, whatever you want to call it, right? Now this £1 will become £3 on your level 2. On your level 3 again, 0.25%, right? So this £3 will become now £6. Are we okay so far?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so level 3, you got 8 representatives with an average customer number of 15 and £20 is the average monthly billing. You make 0.25%. It's £6 from that person, from those customers' billings, right? So we're going to move on to the level 4 now. You make 0.5%. So if it's 0.5%, if the 0.25% is 75 pence, 0.5% is £1 and 50 pence, right? If £1 and 50 pence on your level 5, on your level 4, you will have now 16 business partners with the compounding ratio we used to explain you this business idea, right? If it's 16, £1 50 pence, right? You will have £24 from your level 4 business partners customers billings. £24 level 4. See, if we go to level 5, now it's 1%, right? So on your level 5, you have 32 business partners, right? 32 business partners, and we have broken it down here for you. That's £15, average monthly billing of £300 each, which gives you £1. That means £3. How many do we have? 32? 32 times 3 is £96 exactly. That's your level 5 overriding residual income. You see, this £96, the beauty of this second type of income is this £96 each level. It's not the total amount. The total amount is the add up of the whole, all the amount you have discussed so far, right? So you're going to add it up on level 7 and let's see if you can match this £3,200 or not. Right? Level 6. Now you make 2%. Right? Level 6 is you make 2%, you have 64 representatives, but 15 service, £20 each, 2%, one representative gives you £6, right? £6. In case you are wondering why I'm working like a handicap, right? I went badminton last night and hurt my feet basically, so the Benevita couldn't cover that side. So it's something unusual. So do not worry, okay? Everything is fine. £64, 64 representatives, 2%, right? £6 from each. 6 times 64 gives you £384, right? What level are we on? Level 6. Let's go to level 7. How much is the percentage? 7%. This is where the beauty is. Trust me. I always, when I log into my downline reporting, I always look at my level 7 people. I do look at your level as well, right? If I look at my level 7, you will do the same thing, trust me, because level 7 is the beauty. Level 7, 15 services with an average monthly billing, everything is same, the percentage goes to 7%, and you have 128 business partners. Again, £15 is the average monthly billing, £20 is the average monthly billing, 15 services, 7% gives you £21. £21 times 128 business partners gives you £2,688. It's time to add up now, yeah? It's time to add up, right? So £2,688, that's your level 7. Let's add this up. £2,688, that's level 7, right? Please do not take any consideration of from 100 to 50 or 25 or 2. Just wanted to tell you what if you had less number of representatives, right? So please do not take any consideration. Just look at the bottom line. 128 business representative giving you £2,688. From level 6, how much did you have? 384. So 384. From level 5 we had 96. From level 4 we had £24. From level 3 we had 6. Level 2 we had £3, and level 1 we have £1.50. Right? Please, you don't have to add this because this is just for one person, right? So from level 1 to £2,688, you would have £3,202.50. Right? That's how your £3,200 is calculated. Are we okay with this so far?
Yep.
How many people watching this for the first time? How many people watching this for the first time? Thank you. Now you know how it works, right? Now the day I joined, I didn't understand the 3,000. I believed in it, but I didn't understand how these £2,200 work out, right? So I made a call to my my mentor, is currently senior vice president. We used to work together in a company called British Gas. So I called him up and I said, how does £3,200 works out? And he said, Jabed, you will become a TC for sure. I said, why? Because a lot of people join this business, they have this question, but they don't ask. And sometimes they do not have this question, they just believe in this £3,200. That's fine. But if you know your game, if you know the breakdown, it's easier. Imagine you doing a one-on-one session, someone telling you how this £3,200 works out. I'm sure all of you can, I'm sure you can now tell your people, right? You can now explain it. Are we comfortable with this so far?
Yeah.
What we'll do after this, I will email you the whole file basically, all of you, so you can go and study more. So that's the second type of income, £3,200 plus. The reason we say plus, because it's slightly more than £3,200. What if you make half of it, right? Let's go to the team building bonuses, right? The quick money. Starting position is team trainer. I'm just going to repeat this. I know we discussed this in the presentation. The starter fee is £325 plus value-added tax. You pay after 7-day trial period. All right. All you got to do is qualify yourself. So for you to qualify yourself, you need 6 customer points with a minimum 3 services, 3 preferred services. Anyone got the question, which is what is preferred service? if you got a question, I mean, if you do not understand what is preferred or what is non-preferred services, please you need to log into your back office and go to the compensation plan. It is explained in the best way, right? So mostly nowadays we have all the preferred services on board. Mostly, right? When you used to work with Kaufman Warehouse, it was slightly different. Now we have preferred services in each line of products and services. We have gas and electricity preferred service. Virgin Media is preferred service, right? BT is preferred service. Joy Mobile, Liberty, not Flex. Liberty is preferred service, and other products and services. Now the difference between preferred and non-preferred is this: the preferred services are counted towards qualification, but the non-preferred services you will get points, but the service will not be counted as preferred for you to qualify. So for example, Ahmed, you joined, right? And you have got, for example, you've got a Joy SIM card, and you've signed up someone for gas and electricity. You've got 3 services. But with this current compensation plan structure, you've got gas and electricity giving you 2 points, and Joy Liberty giving you 2 points. So you've got 4 points now, right? Brilliant. Now you need 2 more points. But in the meantime, you already have got your 3 preferred services. Now you can get other non-preferred services or promote other non-preferred services. For example, Joy Flex or Virgin Internet only, right? These are non-preferred. Or for example, you will get points if the billing is over £45, right? Yeah. From Benefit Wellness or new care product, right? So these are non-preferred, but it will be counted towards your 6 customer points. That's one scenario. The other scenario is this: for example, you've got, for example, let's say one Joy Telecom, one Joy Mobile, Liberty gives you 4 points, just to explain you, right? So 2 Joy SIM card is giving you how many points? 8 points, if it's full. Now you might be thinking, okay, well I've got 2 services, I've got 8 points, I need 1 more service, right? Now you might be thinking of getting a Joy Flex, which is not preferred. So you will get 1 point, so your total point should be 9, but you still not qualified because Joy Flex is not a preferred service. Do we understand the difference between preferred and non-preferred now? Yeah. Brilliant. Now you got to qualify yourself with 6 customer points, 3 preferred services, right? Only 1 service type per household will count towards QTT qualification, right? I need to break this down. If you join this business and you get yourself 1 Joy Liberty, right? And you got someone else in the same house, another Joy Liberty, that's fine, right? What we mean by household is the same customer. You can't have 2 Joy SIM cards from the same information.
What's gonna happen? If you change our only email ID?
He's talking about bending the rule now, right? No, we can't do this. I mean, if your purpose is to get the services, right? Get the services and pay the bill, of course, right? That's fine, no problem at all. But imagine if you want to get the services only for qualification, that's a waste of money. We don't want to do this, right? You find real customers, real deal, and you make money. If it takes time, let it be. No worries at all. Hope I answered the question. Now, moving on. How do you become ETT? Before I tell you that, let me tell you, eligible to earn monthly team building bonus. This is the first bonus earning position. So anyone in this room not an executive team trainer, become an executive team trainer ASAP. This is when you start seeing the money, right? On your bonus. You are entitled to make up to £2,000 starting from £125, right? You may have a question, is this £125 minimum? No, minimum is 0, right? You may not make any single penny, but you can make up to £2,000. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you the threshold, and I'm going to give you the breakdowns of those thresholds, how this £2,000 works out, right? So I'm just going to read this. TCAPs, Team Customer Acquisition Bonus, are promotional bonuses earned by upline representative. If you're an ETT, you're an upline, and if you go qualified team trainer in your downlines or new lines, they're your downlines. Based on the customer, number of TTs or team trainers, new people, new recruits who become an QTT within 30 days of their start date. So it's not 1 month, it's 30 days. I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna touch on this line in details soon. Let's talk about the ETT bonus. How do you become ETT? You need 2 qualified team trainers. So these black circles are qualified team trainer, QTT, right? And you got 8 customer points. We know that we got 8. We need to have 8 customer points and 6 each from down to any 2 downlines from any level. Right. £2,000 starting from £125. So I'm just going to read that line. I've got it here. TCAPs are promotional bonuses earned by upline representative based on the number of TTs who become QTT, within 30 days of their start date. Right. The 30 days. This is I've learned from some mistakes I made, and I've seen other people making mistakes as well. When you say 30 days, it's actually 30 days, not 1 month. So you join someone in the month of December, 15th of December, right? And you, let's say in worst case scenario, because we want people to qualify ASAP. Let's say someone has qualified on the 15th of January. It's not 30 days, because December is a month of 31 days, right? So you need to count those 30 days start from the start date, okay, and count 30 days, 30 calendar days, right? Now, what I was gonna say is this: that just to be on the safe side, please, if you're finding it difficult to qualify someone and you're being holding on for 30 days and you're counting, say, I'm a join on the 15th of December and he's got till 14th of January, that is wrong. We're playing a dangerous game, okay? We should always have a maximum, you should give yourself a maximum length of 28 days max, because it takes 24 hours, sometime 48 hours for the system, for the points, or sorry, for the order to be entered into the system, okay? So max 28 days, you can't delay more than that.
Someone waiting.
Oh. Sorry. Shall we put our hands together for him? Right. No problem. You made it. Brilliant. Now, let's count this £2,000. After you become ETT, so for example, we've got Ahmed here, and we've got Ronnie here. Ronnie, I'm just going to pick on you. Ronnie here, and we've got Rashid here, right? So we've got Rashid and Ronnie, and we've got Ahmed here, right? So they are qualified team trainer, and you've got 8 customer points. You are an ETT, right? After you become ETT, the day you become ETT, after you become ETT, the system will count how many new representatives or how many new business partners are being recruited in your organization from the 1st of the month to the last of the month. Not 30 days, okay? How many people are joining from the 1st of January, let's say, for example, 1st of January to the 31st of January, right? And they're qualifying within their 30 days. So for example, someone joined on 15th of January, they've got till 14th of, or let's say just even the safe side, 13th of February to qualify themselves. So even if someone joining, for example, at the end of the month, okay, they have got 30 days. For someone joining on January, 31st of January, their 30 days start from 31st of January. Their 30 days doesn't finish on 31st of January, right? Do you see the difference? The recruitment days, the recruitment structure, for example, 30 days. The qualification structure 30 days, and the recruitment is counted from 1st of the month to the last of the month, right?
If they can't within 30 days?
If they can't qualify within 30 days, you do not make any bonus for that person. You will make your overriding residual income from that customer, sorry, business partners.
Will it roll over to the next month?
No, you will not roll over to the next month. If I get your question right, so you mean someone joined? Do you want to ask me the question again?
Yes, so someone joined and it didn't qualify within the first month.
First 30 days.
Yeah, first 30 days. So will that roll over to, I mean...
No, you don't make bonus for that person.
Okay.
Okay, the bonus is...
They have to qualify within 10 days.
Thank you, sir. 10 days. Put your hands together for the person. 10 days, brilliant. Now, well, it's good for your information, but of course they need to qualify ASAP. When people qualify, this is when the momentum starts, basically kicks off. Right, so £20, sorry, £2,000 are paid as bonus based counting the total maximum number of representatives, which is 14. So maximum threshold is 14 qualified team trainer from the first of the month to the last of the month after you become executive team trainer. Now it doesn't mean to say that you're gonna have to go out there and get yourself 15 qualified team trainer every month. No, right? We are in a culture of, we are building a culture of duplication, right? All you got to do is help Peter and Julia, Ronnie and Rashid to become executive team trainer. In the meantime, get your third organization. So this is what we say, £2,000 is not guaranteed, but is it possible? Of course, yes, no problem. So 14 qualified team trainer. So for example, this month, Ahmed's become qualified team trainer, and altogether from the 1st of the March to the last of the month, basically, you've got 12 people join into this business. How much do you get? 12 people join into this business, and out of 12 people, let's say 9 people qualified within their first month. You make £960 for those 9 qualifications. But once again, they qualify for them, not for you. Okay. Now you may be counting. Okay, 960 divided by 9. How much made you made on one person, one qualification? This is how it doesn't work, basically, right? For example, you've got 9 people qualified, but out of 9 people, or say 12 people qualified, 14 joined, or 20 joined, 12 people qualified, you made £1,600, right? But these 12 people haven't qualified at the same time, right? Same time. For example, some say half of them, 6 people qualified within their first week, and the rest of the 6 took their time to qualify. So you go all together 12. But ACN has got a cut-off period every week, which is, I believe, is Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
Thursday, right. Thursday. So every Thursday they will count how many new recruitments has qualified in their 30 days, right? So if someone joined today and they're qualified by tomorrow or day after, and today is, what day is today? Saturday? Sunday, Monday, right? Say someone joined, that these 2 people qualified within say Wednesday, right? On Thursday, they will be counted for your next paycheck. So for example, 14 people qualified, and out of 14, let's say 6, or let's say 9 people has qualified within their first 1 week, you make £960. But for how many we left? 15? And not 15, 5. The 5 people took their time to be qualified. So once they qualified, you will get your £960 within your first 2 weeks paycheck, right? But the rest, £1,040 will come on once those people qualified. But it has to be done within their 30 days. Are we okay so far?
Yes.
I'm not a professional presenter, so you're just going to have to help yourself to understand what I'm saying. Go on, sir.
If somebody become ETT middle of the month.
Middle of the month, yes. Brilliant question. What happens, right? If someone became ETT middle of the month, right, their ETT bonus will be counted. For example, you become ETT on the 15th of January, right? So the day you become ETT, from the 15th of January, you go to the 31st of January to get paid on qualification for this month. Does that answer your question?
Say that again, sorry?
Yeah. So for example, say someone become, say Isa, you become ETT today. And today is, that may not happen tonight, but let's say today is 15th of January, right? So you are entitled to make bonus from tonight. But for this month, you will get paid this month. So you got 15 days, right, to count your 14 qualified team trainer.
That's
right?
not fair.
So it's not, if somebody gets like ETT, become ETT on like 28th of the month, so they just have to
Today.
No problem. Your new month coming from first of.
Okay.
Anyway, your new month coming anyway. Because
Okay.
it's rolling, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is rolling every month. from the first of the month to the last of the month.
Okay.
Are we okay? Bishop, Yusuf, shall I repeat it again?
No, it's fine.
That's fine.
Okay. So your new month coming from the first of. Okay, sir. So Yusuf, any question?
No, no.
No worries. You guys are better than myself, so you will see if I'm making a mistake. You've been into this game a long time. Right. So we're moving into the next position, right?
Hold on, just got one more question because there's
Yeah, you go on,
some-
of course,
something-
this is what we hear.
You know when you ETT, and according to that picture there, so do I have to recruit 40
No.
people on my downline?
No. This is what you don't do. Because we are not people bringing business, we are
Yeah.
a service bringing business. Let me repeat what I said in my presentation. If you can look after your first and second type of income,
Yeah.
the third one we look after. So why do we get a bonus? Because the second type of income taking some time to take place. So companies start paying you bonus in advance as soon as someone qualifies. If that qualification is, if the number of qualification is 14, you get £2,000. But you're not bringing them. You're helping Ronnie, you're helping Ahmed and your first two lines to become executive team trainer. In the meantime, you can recruit other people too and qualify them and make money, no problem at all. There is no money paid by bringing 14 people only, okay? Those people got to qualify. So the best way to do this business, help these people to earn the ETT position so you become ETO. We're gonna go on to ETO. Are we okay so far? Good. Now you might be thinking, well, when I was explaining this business, this guy, Ahmed did the presentation with me, right? And I was shown that I can get 2 people, maximum 3. Where these 4, 5, 6 people coming up, right?
Yeah.
You can recruit as many people by yourself directly, no problem at all.
It doesn't have to be like three.
It doesn't have to be 3, but the reason we don't encourage you to do so like this is because you can't manage those people by direct basis. So you better help these 2 people on your downline and help them. This is what this gentleman did, I guess, right, with his team. So you help them to grow. This is how it works, right? But once you become senior vice president, you will need 6 legs. We'll explain this in a minute. Moving on to the ETL position, right? Very likewise, when you become ETO, how do you become ETO? You need to have 15 customer points, not service. 15 customer points, right? So we have talked about on your second type of income, we have talked about you doing 15 services. So that's been looked after. You need to help 3 people to become executive team trainer from any level, from 3 different organizations at any level, right? At any level. The reason we keep this blunt, just in case the first generation, the first person you have recruited on for you to become qualified, so the executive team trainer hasn't become ETT, that's fine, no problem, because we are not a pyramid scheme. As long as you got 3 ETTs from 3 different lines, you become executive team leader. How much money do you make? You make up to £5,600 from £150. Let's see the breakdowns. Now, once you become ETO, you would have already got 1, 2, 3 ETTs. Let's say Ronnie is here. Let's say Isa is here, right? And let's say Rashid is here, right? So you got 3 people becoming ETT, making you, giving you the position of ETO. So Ahmed, you are here as an ETO, right? Now, how many qualified team trainer we used to count when you were in ETT? Maximum? 14, right? So for example, what's your upline name? MFK Chowdhury, right? MFK Chowdhury made his full bonus last month because he recruited more than 20 people, okay? 14 people qualified, he made his money, right? What if it's more than 14, you don't make any bonus for the flush figures, right? That goes flush, okay, no problem. But as long as it's 14, you make your £2,000. But come on, we don't join this business to become ETT, right? We join this business at least to become TC, right? But ETT is just a stepping stone. ETL is just a stepping stone. Once you become ETO, you're entitled to make up to £5,600. But the good news is now no more figures will be going flushed, because you have 40. The system will count up to 40 qualified team trainer within 1 calendar month, right? And you make £5,600, right? So this month, say Ahmed, you are a qualified team trainer, and you've got 40 people joining to this business. 30 of them qualified, 30 people qualified out of this 40, and 15 people qualified within this week. How much money do you make? £1,600, right? So you got 15 more qualifying within the next 2-3 weeks. How much money do you make for 30? £4,000. How much have you got paid? 1,600. How much have you got left? Sorry, 2,400 pounds. No, it's you see how it works basically. It's not 1,600 for 15 qualified team trainer and you divide 1,600 by 15. No, it's not like this basically, right? It's the threshold. Now you may have a question. Someone can ask me this question. That, okay, what if I had 19 people qualified? I've got 40 join and 19 people qualified, right? How much money do you make? You make £1,600 bonus. Your residual and overriding residual, that's different, but you make bonus of 1,600. We got to maintain, you got to follow the threshold, you got to hit the thresholds target for you to make the full bonus. This is exactly how the bonus plan works basically, right? Any question on qualified team, sorry, ETO?
Say for example, become a ETL, you need 3 organizations.
3 organizations.
To become ETT.
ETO.
ETL. Become ETL, you need 3 organizations.
To become ETT, yeah.
ETT, yeah. Say for example, I got 2 organizations, got 2 ETT.
Yeah.
And 1 organization couldn't get
Yeah.
ETT. I'm not going to be ETL.
You're not going to be ETO.
But for the next one, there's 2 ETT and I'm ETT as well.
Yeah. How does the bonus work?
Yeah.
Right. Shall I read this again? TCAPs are promotional bonuses earned by upline representative based on the number of TTs who become a qualified team trainer within 30 days of their start date. Once you are an ETT and you've got more ETTs in your downline, say you've got 2 ETTs, on the 3rd organization you haven't got any ETT yet, and you are an ETT. As an ETT, you will not be making bonus on other ETTs qualification, other ETTs production. Okay, you got to become ETO to make money from your downline. Literally, technically, you are not an upline of those 2 people, right? So the bonuses are only earned by the uplines. If you want to, for example, I'm in your downline, I'm an ETT, you're an ETT, you will not make bonus from my production. You will make overriding residual income, that's fine, but you will not make bonus. For you to make bonus, you need to become an ETO.
This is your direct upline. It's just not going to be
Direct upline, or you could have, so for example, if I'm an ETO, ETT, and he's an ETT, and I am in his organization, there may be people between me and him, that's fine, no problem at all. That doesn't stop him to make money or that doesn't allow him to make more money, right? As long as he's an ETO, he will make bonus from ETTs.
basically your downline bonuses start coming when you become ETO again.
Once you are 1 step ahead.
Yeah.
Once you are 1 step up,
Yeah.
one position up,
Yeah.
right? For example, Karim Kondoka is in my organization, right? He's a team coordinator, I'm a team coordinator. I do not make bonus. I make my overriding residual income from his customers, right? And his downline customers. But I do not make bonus from his organization.
First generation bonus?
We'll come into this. Don't confuse them. He want me to pay this hotel money. And right. So we'll come into this in a minute. Now I don't make bonus from his qualification, right? But once you become TC, you'll be treated in a different way. So that's why you need to become a TC ASAP, right? And for that you need to become ETO. For you to become ETO, you need to become what? ETT. And for you to become ETT, you need to become QTT ASAP. Come on. So do not wait. And for you to go into this organization, they need to become qualified team trainer quickly, ASAP. Right. So this is how exactly the £5,600 works. But what if you make half of it? Imagine, did I bring any of you into this business?
No.
No. This is what happens. I have unleashed my business. I have unleashed this business basically. I don't need to control this business anymore. Okay? This is how this network marketing works. Right? It grows, and that's why network marketing is currently the fastest growing industry on the planet. So we are blessed to be a part of this industry. More importantly, essential services, and we are the largest one on the planet. How good is that? Right? Do you want to put your hands together once again? Just want to keep you awake here. No worries. So ETO, are we okay so far with ETO? You do not bring any people. You just help these 3. I promise you will make your full bonus. It's just help these 3. The 3 ETTs you have, help them make full £2,000. If they make full £2,000, how many qualified team trainer are you having in your whole organization? So 42. 42. How many do you need to make your full 5,600? 40. So why not help them to make £2,000 a month? How do we explain the ATL bonus? Do I ever tell you that you will make 5,600 bonus once you become ETO up to? No, we don't say that. We say let's help those executive team trainers to make up to £2,000 a month, and you will get £5,600 as your team building bonuses. That's how it works. Culture of cooperation. Moving on to the third position. Team coordinator, right? How do you become team coordinator? For you to become team coordinator, as you know, as you have seen from the very beginning, is 200 customer points. No, doesn't matter preferred or non-preferred, right? Doesn't matter it's coming from left or right, right? All you need is 200 customer points in accumulated total points. So if you got 20 people, for example, Ahmed, this is you, right? No, this is not you. Let's say someone is a team coordinator, right? And they've got 20 or 200 people in their organization. So it doesn't make them more money, right? The system counts up to 200 points for them to qualify. So if 200 people doing 1 point each, you got 200 points. Or if 10 people doing 20 services each, you got 200 points. Simple as this. So do we understand this? We're not looking for anyone and everyone. We're looking for people who can bring services. That's the only reason we talk to other people, right? And the interest is very much mutual, right? 200 customer points, you become team coordinator, one of the most dynamic positions in this business. The person who becomes senior vice president, they also make TC bonus. The person who becomes regional vice president, they also make TC bonus. The RDs, they also make TC bonus. I'll show you in a minute, okay? The show is about to kick off, right? So, are we okay with this page? So, any question on this page? No. Right. TC bonus, how much? Starting from £300 up to £20,000. We're talking about monthly. Now, since my brother joined this business very recently, without even believing in the system properly, to be quite honest, right? That's how. But he joined because he was approached by his like-minded person, right? And he couldn't say no. I am so glad that I have you here today, right? I'll show you how £20,000 work. Again, tickets are promotional bonuses. So one question you could have asked me, I'll give you the question, I'll give you the answer as well. For example, Ahmed is an ETT, and I joined his organization this month, and I am within the 14 qualified team trainer on my first 30 days, right? You make an amount of money because I qualified. Do you make money? Do you make bonus for my qualification next month again? No, because it's bonus. The bonus is not residual. Okay, because we do have people asking this question. Okay, I become ETT. I'm not making £2,000 a month. I'm not even making £100 a month, right? Because no one is qualifying, and no one is being recruited, and no one is being qualifying in your organization, right? So this is how it works. You get the bonus is one-off, variable. Variable but consecutive. It's month after month if you can carry on recruiting. Okay, but you don't recruit, it's recruited by the people who you have recruited. Again, people are not recruited, service are being recruited. The best way to recruit service is recruit people. Right? Am I confusing you? No. Brilliant. £2,000. Right. This is what we've been talking about. Whoever calling you, General, pick it up and tell them. You tell them, invite them back next Monday. From home. But I think the charity starts from home. Bring her to the next event. Right. Once you become team coordinator, you can make up to £20,000 on your bonus. But what's the hidden beauty is this, which you don't tell people. It's not £20,000. If you can make £20,000, you actually make £24,000. System will pay you 4,000 more bonus because you have made full £20,000. I'll give you the breakdown of £20,000. Every qualified team trainer, right? From every qualified team trainer, system will pay you another £40. System will pay you another £40 for every qualified team trainer, on top of your £20,000. So for you, once see, I'm a team coordinator. So in my organization, right, the system will count up to 100 qualified team trainer from the first of the month to the last of the month, and I make £20,000 for that. But for that 100 qualified team trainer, I will get £40 each. So how much is it? £4,000. So I make £24,000 as a you make £24,000 as a team coordinator, hitting your full bonus. That's the full bonus of TC. Now again, let me give you this breakdown of team coordinator like this, right? If you are a team coordinator, right, you got how many ETOs?
2, 3.
Not necessarily.
More than
Not necessarily, right? But what I want to tell you is this basically. How can you make at least £12,000? You want to know, right? How can you make at least £12,000? You are a team coordinator. You help 2 reps, any 2 of your ETTs to become executive team leader. Never even look at your managing TCAPs. Look at your downlines managing TCAPs. Look at your downlines money, right? And that's how you make more money. So help 2 people to become ETO, right? If these 2 people recruit 25 new qualified team trainer each month, how much money they are making? £2,400? Is it right, gentlemen?
it's a big.
We're talking about big money now. Drink some water. If you got 1 ETO, right? If you got 1 ETO, and let's help them make £2,400 every single month. So for 1 ETO, they give me something. No, it's all right. For 1 ETO to make £2,400 a month, they need 25 qualified team trainer. But this ETO does it for him, not for you or for her, right? All you're doing is helping them, right? Helping. Am I not helping you? Yes. Thank you. I am helping him to make up to £2,400 a month, and that comes from 25 qualified team trainer within their first month of joining, right? So if 2 ETOs making £2,400 a month, that means a total of 50 new qualified team trainer coming into the system. Not necessarily from the UK, from any of those 24 countries, right? Any of these 24 countries. So for 50 qualified team trainer, they are making £2,000, £2,400 each, but that 50 giving you how much? Actually £10,000. And remember the £40 you make as a team coordinator on each qualification. There is no threshold for that £40. Whatever amounts of people qualify, you get paid for this, right? And that's giving you £12,000 monthly teaching bonus. You see how easy it is to make this to £12,000? Now, these people to make £2,400, they're helping their executive team trainer, 2 executive team trainer to make full bonus. If 2 executive team trainer make full bonus, right, from his organization, he's making £2,400. So I've got another ETO from his organization, 2 executive team trainers making full £2,000. He's making £2,400, right? Because 30-30. But how many qualifications altogether? 30 and 30, 60, isn't it? How much money am I making? Again, £12,000. Actually, it's more than that. So it's so important in this business, though, your ETT makes money, right? Create as many ETTs as you can. Do not even look at your bank account. Do not even look at your downline. Look at your downline reporting, of course, but do not even look at your managing TCAPs or weekly TCAP summary. Just look at your ETTs summary. ETTs, how many ETTs you have created this month? That's it. That's all you need to count. I promise you, people will make money. Not only you will make money, people will remember you for the good reason. They will tell you, because of Ahmed, I'm making money now. So your ETTs must make money if you ever want to succeed in this business. If I'm a team coordinator and I'm making 10 grand a month and none of my ETTs there, and half of my ETTs is making money, half of my ETTs is not making money, I can tell you this, 6 months time down the line, I'll be eliminated from the system. I will be vanished if I'm not lucky, if I'm not too lucky. It is so imperative that your ETTs make money. And for your ETTs to make money, you need to make QTTs. And for you to make QTTs, again, you need to talk to people, bring people to the event. See, It's all around each event, right? So that's how you make £12,000. So if two ETTs from two different organizations make full bonus, you're making £12,000. It is easy. I need you to make £2,000 this month, right? I said, I beg you, make £2,000 this month, right? This is how it works. Now, regional, we're gonna go to the next, right? The next goal is to earn regional director position, regional vice president, senior vice president. I just want to touch on this regional director position. How do you qualify? You need 2 team coordinators from 2 different organizations at any level, and if you've got 200 total points on your other organization already, you are a regional director. You must have, can I just read this again? You must have 1 TC in 2 separate legs at any level, and the 3rd leg with a minimum of 200 customer points. Are we okay with this so far?
Yep.
So you literally need 2 person who wanna make 20 grand a month, and you become a regional director. Now nowadays I go to people and I go to people if they're in my warm market, if they're the people I know, right? My approach is slightly different. For example, I know this journal guy, okay, and I went to his house to have a cup of tea or whatever. I just met him on the road. Or, you know, I'm gonna tell him, Journal bhai, how are you? Junaid bhai, I'm sorry. Junaid bhai, I need someone who wanna make 20 grand. You wanna make 20?
Yeah,
There you go. I got my TC. You need someone who wants to make 20 grand a month. That's it. Now everybody wants to make 20 grand a month, but not everyone is ready to do the job, right? So you need to filter that. So your recruitment will start from the talking to people, by bringing them to the event, right? By joining them, by qualifying them, and also getting rid of some of people. Some will left, some will stay. Is it the one who stays will take you to high. We'll take you to regional director, regional vice president, right? Let me just touch on the money. I'm not going to give you the breakdown for a regional director today, but I can just touch on this. As a regional director, the maximum amount of money you can make, all TC compensation. How much is the all TC compensation? £24,000, right? TC compensation. And in additional, RD TCAP, team customer acquisition bonus, from 600 up to £16,000. 16,000 plus 24,000, how much is that? £40,000, right? Maximum available TCAP from 300 to 36,000. Yes, 36,000, 16,000 regional director bonus, and you make 20,000 from TC bonus. Altogether, 36,000. But again, you get 4,000 the additional bonus on each representative qualification. So you make altogether £40,000. Remember on the presentation slide you show £40,000. This is how the £40,000 is calculated. So you need a couple of more ETTs to make their full bonus, right? Please focus on your ETT, work with your ETT and help them make money and create more ETTs, simple as this, right? It's so imperative that you create as many ETTs as you can, right? Now, regional vice president. For you to become regional, with the current compensation plan, it will be changing from June, right? From current compensation plan, you need 4 team coordinators. Remember all the legs, 6 legs we had? 4 of them are here. 4 team coordinators from from 4 different organizations at any level, right? So in the meantime, you may have RDs. So you may have one RD here, 1 TC here, 1 TC here, 1 TC there, right? That's fine. Your RD will be counted as your TC anyway, right? So minimum level they should be holding is team coordinator, right? So 4 team coordinators, and your total downline customer billing should be at least £50,000 every single month. Now once you're a regional vice president, me as a team coordinator, my downline's billing is going over £20,000 already, right? By the time I become regional director, it will be £40,000, right? And once I become regional director, well, it's just going to grow now, right? So this is how it works basically. £50,000 it could be a beginning, right? That's how you become regional vice president. Now we have regional vice president people becoming regional vice president within 1 year time in UK. You see how fast this market is growing. So become one of them, please. That's how you become regional vice president. How much money is involved? Again, you make all the TC bonus. So full £24,000 are there for you to make. Then you've got additional regional vice president from £1,200 to £40,000. Maximum ticket from £300 to £60,000. And so this team coordinator bonus is 24,000, right? Again, this 40,000 adding up to £60,000 plus, adding up to £60,000 plus, and we're gonna go beyond the level 7 now, right? Residual income beyond level 7. So from now on, once you become regional vice president, from level 8 up, towards infinite level, you make overriding residual income. Currently it's 1.5%. Okay, and once you become regional vice president and you're making overriding residual income 1.5% beyond level 7, you've got £100,000 billing. You can work out how much money you can make. So please, if you can look after your first and second type of income, once again your third income will look after itself. Right? Again, on top of this, you will get RVP treat, right? Regional vice president treat. It's a special treat given by the co-founders and the companies, right? Given by the co-founders and the companies, so you'll be sent out. Yusuf, correct me if I'm wrong. You'll be sent out to holiday, right?
Yeah.
How many days? 2 weeks?
Sure,
3 weeks? Okay. 7-star hotel.
You choose your
You choose your. For example, say I want to go to Dubai. You choose Dubai. You go there, and you'll be there with all the regional vice presidents, senior vice presidents.
Every month?
Once in a year. You got to stay with your downline. Come on. You can go every month with your own cost, but system will.
But he can.
You can, of course. In this business, you're a freeman. So this is regional vice president. So what do you get? Do you just make money here? Of course not. You're making time here.
Whatever it is, PP.
Yeah, we're going there. So are we okay so far?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are we pumped up, by the way?
Yes.
What was it?
Too much.
Yes.
Hmm?
Think that's enough.
Doesn't sound like yes.
I want
Or you
more.
tired of looking at money? Right. Regional vice president. You need 16 coordinators from 6 different organizations at any level. You become seriously very profitable. Senior vice president, that's it. To qualify for senior vice president, you must have 1 TC or above in each of 6 separate legs at any level, with at least 2 regional director and 1 RVP legs, and £310,000 monthly commissionable billing from your downlines, right? At that time, you'll be international. And actually, reach $1.75 trillion of industry we are dealing with, right? How do I put this one? This is one of the fastest. These 2 industries are 2 most wealthiest industries on the planet, right? Since deregulation, 1992, right? These $1.75 trillion started spreading out to ordinary people like us, right? We are out of those 95% people who are fighting for the 5% wealth on this planet. That according to Financial Times, not me saying this. And there are 5% people out there who are holding on to the 95% wealth on this planet. Shall I specify who are those people? Western government. West Bank is right. Because they had this ownership of energy and telecommunication before 1990, up until 1992, right? Is it 1992 or 2002? It's 2002, sorry.
Yeah.
It's 2002, right? It's 2002. Now this $1.75 trillion, the 12 digits started spreading out, right? How much, what percentage would be £310,000 of that $1.75 trillion? The market is out there, it's ready. We're not talking about just beauty products only. We're talking about the services you and me cannot simply live without. People are paying bills anywhere. Rich, millionaire, broke, financial status, religion, color, English accent, whatever. They are paying bills. Why not make money? It's a ready market, it's a ready cake. You got to eat it. You got to have the hunger, right? To get out there and do it. I promise you, we will get there. We just need to believe in the system, learn this business, and smash it together. That's it. Right? Once you become senior vice president, again you make all the TCs and RVP bonus. Right? How much is the RVP bonus we're talking about? £60,000 plus increased caps. So you're making more customer acquisition. I don't know what that. I haven't seen that yet. Increased residual income beyond level 7. Okay, that 1.75%, 1.5% goes to 2% now. Okay, 2%, and again considerable amount income each huge, right? We can spend whole night talking about the SVP income. In fact, only an SVP regional vice president can tell you exactly how the regional senior vice president. Sorry, the senior vice president can tell you how the senior vice president's treats are given, right? Or where you can earn as a senior vice president. But what I can tell you, let's become ETT. If you're an ETT, let's become ETO. If you're an ETO, let's become TC. And if you're a TC, let's just help 2 other people to become TC, right? And you become regional director. That's how we grow. Build this culture. Always keep the people in line, bring them to the event, right? After this, what? Once you become senior vice president,
End of it.
you get yourself a Chinese passport. Thank you very much.